LJ Hose will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10, LJ Hose.
First pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, and sometimes late in a tie ball game, you just got to throw caution to the wind and take some chances out there, especially with a guy that has good speed. And this one pays off as he's into scoring position now with the stolen base.
1-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch strike three called. The throw. Domingo Santana will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set, now the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle. Comes from the first base side. It's not straight either.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. LJ Hose will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 10.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Stepping in now, Pedro Siriaco. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on one hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Woo.
And Uribe can't make contact that time. Two strikes now. And the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. This ball game still tied 5-all. Number 32 will come in and pitch now. Hector Sanchez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Leading off to the bottom of the ninth, catcher, Hector Sanchez.
And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 1-1 home. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
The 3-1 coming. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And it's got to be frustrating to be a power hitter like he is and play 81 games in a pitcher's park like this one. I mean, guys are motivated by numbers, and you just wonder what he could be doing in a ballpark that better suits his swing.
Adeiny Echeverria will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Now the first pitch. Jordany Valdespin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Maikel Franco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Hey, with 2 outs, why not? If he gets thrown out, it's no big deal. We're just going to play another inning. Instead, now you've got the winning run in scoring position, and you put a lot more pressure on both the defense and that guy on the mound.
The 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Cesar Cabral will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Eric Young Jr.
And that's in there for strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he pops up the bunt attempt. A look at Young, now the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. That's hard hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, and Markakis bounces into a double play.
Well, it was a promising start to the inning. You get the leadoff man on in the tie ball game, but all that optimism comes crashing down here on the double play.
Here's Kelly Johnson. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Braves go down without a whimper here. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the first pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Two-2 pitch on the way. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they are definitely serious